the old man here, and I'm streaming Dino People. I've been playing this for a while, and it's like a tapper, so you can see each time I tap there, I get taps up the top. It's going up. And because I've been playing it a while, you can see my multiplier 1248 oil dropped. Uh, Oil because it's dinosaurs, and theoretically that's what they turned into, sort of, but not really. But anyway, as you get those taps, you can click. And I got a dinosaur, there's my first one. And that generates one tap all by itself. Let's put it in my face. Where should I put it? Up the top there. Awesome, so that's my first dinosaur. And we can tap and get another dinosaur. Look at that one, a Velociraptor. Hey, God of Ghosts, welcome to Dino People. They're pretty cool because then they walk around the planet. You can zoom in on them. There it is. There's my little dinosaur. And you can actually tap on it. And it's like, what's going on? It's an earthquake. But you can tap anywhere in the world. They walk around. So let's get some more. And now we want to start them off working, so we're going to build the carrot farm here, and we get a dinosaur working in the farm, because dinosaurs need food. And then you use your taps to level up. You can hold down and it levels up. Once you reach level 25, 50, 75, and 100, and increments of 25, and it keeps on going, you can upgrade them, and that doubles the speed. They tend to have a limit as to how far you can upgrade. I think before, I don't know that it actually doubles the speed, or maybe it does. I tend to like to put them on, try and get them up to like 100 each or more. Then down the bottom you've got different ages. So once you've got some carrots, you can increase the taps, 2 times taps, 2 times dino tap generation, and 2 times the carrot farm, so we get double the food. And once you've got all 3 or all of the items that are down in your age, you increase to the next age. I'm now in the ancient age. Sorry you left the stream. You had to, what did you have to do? Take the dog out. That's alright, no problems. I'm back with a game. I've played this along for quite a while. It's a great little just tapping game to play for fun. If you're watching TV, you may as well tap away or something like that. I love the animation as well. The animation is cool. There's the earth. You can go around and move the earth up and down, and the buildings. So once you build the carrot farm, then you can build the iron ores. It costs carrots, obviously. And we've got some carrots now. So here's our ore mine. This said the dinosaur mining work, and look at him mine away. Set your dinosaurs to work, and then once you've got the mine, you can then move across to the cookie windmill. It generates cookies. It takes ore to build. Because I'm such a high level, basically this is the beginning on Earth. We can basically get everything immediately. But let's quickly level some of these things up. Yep, level 26, because we're going to want to level these all the way up for being able to quickly move on in the game. Once we get a UFO passed overhead. So once you get a UFO, whoops, click on it, tap it. Oh, did I miss it? It flew off. Next UFO, I'll show you the UFO. We'll level up the windmill here quickly. That should go all the way up. Yep, there we go. Level it up. And the animation changes with each level up as well, up to a certain point, and then they stop. Once you basically max out the building, the animations don't change anymore. And we will, on Earth, max out these buildings very shortly. Let's get some more dinosaurs. Look at that one. We got the Diplodocus. Its head almost going off the screen. It's a fun one. It's so happy. Dinosaurs are happy. Okay, so I think it's time to finish the ancient age. Again, normally when you first start, it's going to take a lot longer to get through these ages. But I have this huge bonus, which we'll get into, like every time. Well, I'll get into later how you get the big bonus, the multipliers there. So you can see my taps are going up really fast. That's because the dinosaurs are generating taps now as well. And we've got cookies, so we can automatically go through the Middle Ages as well. All the cookies are done. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And next age is the Industrial Age. So pretty much, what's the game called? It's called Dino People. It was a really good, fun tapping game to play for quite a while, but I'm clearing out all these games off my phone so that the newer games that I'm actually going to be playing all the time, and the streaming all works more efficiently. Unfortunately, your phone doesn't work too well when you have 50 plus games just sitting on it. So yeah, as fun as it is and as great as it's been, I'll be getting rid of it after this. But I missed the UFO again, but we got a bolt factory for the Industrial Age, and we'll quickly level that up to maximum, or as far as we can. Just by holding it down, it goes all the way through. Now, a little tip here, so you can see when I tap, there's a little animation there. Oh, there's a UFO. Zoom out. Now, where's the UFO? There it is. See if we can tap it this time. There we go. We got it. And we got 2.28 trillion cookies. So the UFO gives you tons, like huge amounts of extra cookies. So we got 2.28, and that's like an order of magnitude above what I was able to get before. So now we can probably max this out. Now the level ups will stay there. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna get 2 level ups, which means if we look at the animation of the Industrial Factory, there it is. There's the dinosaur. Oh yeah, the dinosaurs actually change clothes with each age as well, so we can find different dinosaurs walking around somewhere. We can zoom in on it and where are they? Oh, there's one. There's the Velociraptor and the Diplodocus in the Industrial Age. Pretty cool clothes. Such good animations. Just love it there. Let's get another dinosaur. I think there's it's another Brachiosaurus. We already got one of them. And we'll get another one then as well. I think there's 20. It's another Velociraptor. I want to get new ones. There's a whole bunch of different dinosaurs. Well, it's alright. We will be unlocking them as we go along. As I say, so I've got 6 dinosaurs so far. So we're going to do a few more. Another Brachiosaurus. That's so actually incredibly unluckily and rare. There we go. There's a new one. That's the Stegosaurus. Look at there. Stegosaurus with a monocle in the Industrial Age. Dressed for evening out in 1850. Whoops, missed the UFOs again. See if we can tap it again. It's totally worth tapping the UFO. It is a huge boost. We got bolts this time, which is fantastic. That gives us the power station. That lets us also move on to the next level. Dinosaurs need appliances too. So let's finish. Oh, we need power to finish off the Industrial Age. But now we've got money. So that means instead of having little things, just everything is the same, different quantities of money. Now we're going to want to level up some of these things as well, so we're going to get this first one I'll put at maybe to 150. Yeah, I'll put it to 150, and then it'll take a few goes to level it up. There we go. Double speed each time, and the reason we're doing this is because we want the money, that everything generates money now. Look how many carrots they can make. And one more time. Look at the little dinosaurs working in there. And I think that's maxed out for that one. I don't think... Yeah, that's maxed out now. No more animations. Next, we're going to max out the mine. So we'll put that to 150 as well. Oh, there's another UFO. They do come pretty frequently. We got $31 trillion. So that's pretty good. How many ages are there? Well, let's just say once you finish, I don't know, I haven't actually counted, but when you finish Earth, you then go to the moon. When you finish the moon, you go to Mars. And then I haven't actually got past Mars. We'll see. It's been a while since I played the game, that's why I'm deleting it. But when I got up to the end of Mars, or when they added Mars in, I started playing right at the start of the game, and they've been adding content. Okay, so we can add forward to the IT office. Great stuff that we can do there. Okay, the animations. Look at the mine. The mine is upgraded. Will it upgrade more? No, I think we've maxed out the mine animations now. At level 100, I think it is. Yep, so some of them max out at 100 and some of them go up a little higher, 150. I think some on the moon even go up to 200. Next one here, again, I would progress, but it's going to be slow progressing unless we do all the stuff from the beginning. Again, I'll probably set it to 150. And I do want to be able to just basically go non-stop rather than have to sit here for half an hour tapping as we go. There's the windmill one more time, and then I think we max it out. There we go, look at that. Oh, I just love the animations. And let's get another dinosaur. Whoops, wrong button there. Another dinosaur. Whoops, did it again. Well, I gotta move my face out of the way. There we go, dinosaur. And there, what's that one? That's a Parasaurolophus. I can't pronounce dinosaur names. And another upgrade on the windmill. Oh, we've got taller. I think that's a new animation from when I played last. And another one. Will it get taller again? I think the hay changed to yellow. Awesome. So let's go up to one. Oh, no, we don't have the money to go higher. So next one here. Now that, so the wind, oh, it's all generating money. Now let's get that UFO, and that should give us tons more money. 27 trillion that time. And where are we at? We need power. We also need the IT office. Let's get the IT office going so that they can get computers all set up and everything else gets more efficient. So there's our power. So the further along you go, the more it generates. So we want to get those at least going, and then we want to go back and then get more. Like when you can double it, then you double productivity. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm explaining that well. If I level this up to 125, it'll double productivity. Whoa, look at that. The factory's nearly giant and red, like a giant school. But a factory, I don't know, or like a fireplace. What's it called? Red fireplace. So we want to take that up to 125 and see if there's another animation. There we go, nearly there. It's going pretty quick. The money that we're getting, and I'm tapping as well, that gets us a bit more. Now there is a trick. So when you tap on the building, I think that gets you double taps, and then you can actually use 2 fingers and tap 2 buildings at once to get you even more taps and money. So there we go, 125. Let's see if there's another animation when we level this one up. Was there? I think we added another stack. I think it's got 2 stacks now. So there was extra. And we want to get the IT building going. I'm surprised actually that we're not there. I spent my money upgrading the taps down here. Oh, actually we've got to actually get to the rocket age. Oh, okay, so if we actually get more dinosaurs, that helps us actually go faster. There's another Velociraptor. Was there a UFO or did I miss it? There it is. And that'll help us progress as well. We can upgrade the IT building. Great! Upgrade IT past level 25, double the speed. That'll get us tons more money. How much further can we get the IT building? Oh, up to 50, that's perfect. This will go fast now. Our tower's getting bigger. And can we get it up to 75 to double production again? Oh, so close. And the UFO. Now, where's the UFO next time around? There it is. We got it. And that should let us get to 75. Perfect. Perfect. You'll be right back. No problem. I'll just be tapping away. If you miss anything, you can always watch the replay on my YouTube later. Let's upgrade ×4 to tap worlds. And I'm actually going to wait a minute. I'll give you a chance to get back before we go to the moon. We really want to get the IT office and these other things at least to level 100 before we start the moon, else we're going to get stuck there. And I do want to be able to just power through the moon and get through to Mars. So these all generate money now as you go. So you can actually leave the app and then come back in an hour or in 2 hours or overnight. Leave it overnight. when it's slow, when you reach that limit, and the money will just keep on going. And then you can actually watch an ad, of course, to double the resources that you get while you were away. Yep, so we can go to the moon whenever we want now. But we do want to get 4 more. We want to double the IT production there. And we want to get up 15 dinosaurs. I think, is that a new one? No, that's a Spinosaurus. I think that is a new one. And they're all in costumes. We'll leave it at 12 because we want to be able to pull out some cool space dinosaurs when we go to the moon. There's cheap upgrades here, so let's put that one up to 75. Oh, I think there's a UFO. Yep. And we got it. That got us a bunch of money. The UFOs. Yep, perfect. Level 100. Excellent stuff. And that means any moment now, I'll just get a couple more upgrades going. Let's round everything off up to the next levels, and then we'll go to the moon. Watch the dinosaurs get in a spaceship. 125s. We'll send that one up to 175 there. Almost there. 175. Awesome. And this one here, the mine, we'll get that going up to 175 as well. And that should be enough money to get us going on the moon. Let's go. Here we go. So we click the modern age and you hit rockets and it says escape the asteroids. Yep. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, the animations aren't going to work. There's a really cool animation to go to the moon. I guess you'll just have to play the app yourself to see the space rocket go to the moon. Oh no, there it is. It just loaded now. There's the rocket. Took some time loading, I guess. And look for landing on the moon. Funny how the space pad there to land on the moon was already there, and it looks like the moon mine is the first thing we can build when we get to the moon. There it is, a moon mine to mine rocks. I don't know what the first thing we'll build when we move to the moon is, but I somehow don't think it'll be a moon mine. Again, you can then ×2 production to the moon mine. That's perfect. The next one actually ×2 production to the IT office, and the IT office is at level 100, and that's why I wanted to get IT office to level 100, so that when we do that ×2 to the IT office, it really makes a difference. We're going to pull up some dinosaurs on the moon. Watch this one. Ah, great. It's a new... No, it's a Plechiosaurus or something or other. But he's in a spacesuit. Wait till you get a Brachiosaurus on the moon. Let's do another moon dinosaur. That's the Tyrannosaurus. We got the Tyrannosaurus. Awesome sauce. And I think we'll get a few more ones. Which one's that? That's the Stegosaurus. It's blue. You can tell which dinosaur they are by the color. This one, there we go. There's the Brachiosaurus in his giant spacesuit with a long neck, waving at everyone. And we'll do one more dinosaur here too. And we got another Spinosaurus. There we go. That's enough dinosaurs for right now. We want to get that up to level 25. Oh, one more to go. So tap away. I wasn't tapping to make it go faster. And we're just waiting for a UFO. It should still go pretty fast. There we go. There's a UFO. Ah, missed it. Got it. 25 and upgrade the moon mine. And look at the upgrade. What happened? I think we got a second pillar in the middle. And the drill got a little bit bigger. I think it's cheese. There's cheese. It's mining cheese on the moon. Look at that. That's new since I played it last. And we also get the ×2, the AI smarter every day to the IT office. So our money is going up faster, and now we can get the greenhouse. And then we wanted to, awesome. So how much have we got? We've got 10 quintillion. That's like 5. Q is for 5 zeros. And the little q so the big Q is for the quintillion, and the little q is for quadrillion, which is 4. So you've got after trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. I think it's just an extra set of 3 zeros that they're adding. Quintillion, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. Billion, trillion. Yep. So you're adding an extra 3 zeros to the end to go from billion to trillion. No, trillion, billion. No, it's billion, trillion. That's right. Quadrillion, quintillion. So as far as I know, there's no quintillionaires yet, and no economies a quintillion yet. But I'm sure that'll happen within 100 years. Someone will be a quintillionaire. Will it be you? Will you live to 100 and be the world's first quintillionaire? So up the top here, we got this little stopwatch. You can actually watch a short ad, and it actually boosts you 15 minutes into the future. It gives you 15 minutes worth of resources to make the whole thing go faster. So I'm just going to tap away for a little bit. We do want to progress. We want to get the moon mine up to level 25. So I mean it's not overly exciting, just watching me tap away and get dinosaurs. Oh, we got a blue dinosaur. Who's the blue one? You wish. Triceratops. We got Triceratops. I thought that it went faster, but they kept changing how the bonuses work. So I used to be able to just smash through the moon and get right to Mars. I got through Earth pretty quickly and got to the moon. I used to be able to smash through the moon. I don't know why or how they managed to change it so that I can't just go straight into Mars anymore. But again, we're so close to getting that up to level 50. We're just going to tap away there. Got to hold the app just right to comfortably tap and have the camera face towards me. And with every tap it goes, you can see the money adds up. But actually the taps now really don't add a huge amount of money relative to how fast it goes without tapping. Oh no, it does. It makes a big difference actually. Tap, tap, tap. So 47. So we've got 10 quadrillion to go. So that's actually a pretty decent amount. But if we get another UFO come through, we should be able to just get that straight up to level 50. There's 2. Yeah, this will take a while, won't it? Tempted to like set it down, or actually, you know what I'm going to do? Oh no, the app's not there. I've already got double on, so we're just going to have to tap away. Maybe I should make dinner while I tap away and stream, or yeah, I was tempted to come back and stream or go stream something else. I thought I could get right through to the moon. They definitely decreased my bonus. But speaking of the bonus, so see on the right hand side, there's the Earth and there's an asteroid there. If you hit Earth, it actually takes us back to Earth. So I've got, if my money's going too slow, oh, and there's a, there we go, we got it. We go back to the moon. What is it? A UFO. So 48, 49. Oh, not quite to 50. Not quite. So close. So we'll get that up to level 50. And then, see, it's a tough choice because the atomizer costs 23 quadrillion. Oh no, we're still good. We're still better off to go up to level 50 there and double production. And then I think from level 50 now, I think we're better off getting a new one, and we're probably better off getting whatever this one is here is the greenhouse, getting that up to level 25 before then adding the atomizer in. But it's all a balancing act, and if we're not getting anything here, we can actually go back to the Earth and we can boost some of the things here, like our IT office. That only costs 156 little quintillion, whereas over here, if we look, we need 1.9 big Qs to actually upgrade that. So, I mean, I'll do the upgrade and then go to Earth, and then I'll go across to the IT, and yeah, see, it's too easy. And if we get the IT office actually up to, oh, UFO, there's a UFO. Where is it? It's back behind the Earth. Wait, tap it, I missed it. There, I got it. Whoa, 70 Qs, big Qs. Let's go back to the moon. That's going to really help us. That's actually going to let us get the atomizer. So let's do that. There's the atomizer. Only a few more to go before we can get to Mars. Oh yes, another UFO straight up. So we need the Beyond Lab, and then the interplanetary portal. Once you get that interplanetary portal, you can go through to Mars. So I think what are we? How much do we have? I think we're better off getting the atomizer up to level 25. And they cost 15 big Qs, and they cost 26 big Qs. So this is a tough choice, and those cost 14 quintillions. So which one do I go to double next? So you can see how much they're producing. Oh, a UFO. There we go, got it. 119. Well, there we go. We're going to do the atomizer there. So the greenhouse, it's producing 656 quadrillion in 5 seconds, and the atomizer is producing 627 quadrillion in 20 seconds. So actually, the greenhouse is producing a lot more. But if we level up the atomizer by 1, it actually doubles the amount, but it's still per 20 seconds. You could give a cooking lesson and stream. Yeah, cooking lesson, tap dinosaurs at the same time. My dinner tonight, what am I planning for dinner tonight? I'm probably gonna just do eggs anyway, some eggs, fry eggs. Do you want to know how to fry eggs? What you do is you take the egg out of the fridge and you crack it open, put it in the frying pan, and then make sure the frying pan's overheat and it cooks. And then cook to, depending how runny you like it. Normally you probably want the white bit to go white and solid, and the yolks are either you're going to cook it to be a little bit runny or totally solid. Sometimes you want to flip it over if you want it totally to be sure that it's all cooked solid. Some people like it a little bit runny. I like my eggs a little bit runny, so I cook it for less time, and then you eat. Then you eat it. You can put it on toast. I like to put it on a wrap. I actually like to put it on a wrap, fold the wrap over, and then put the wrap in the frying pan, kind of like a taco. And there's my cooking lesson. So we're nearly there. We're just waiting for these UFOs. Let's get another dinosaur. Brachiosaurus, space Brachiosaurus. Hey look, it's me. Hello, I'm a Brachiosaurus. I'm in space. I'm wearing a hat too. Hold on. How do I do it? There we go. Is that better? I'm a Brachiosaurus in space. How cool is that? Alright, awesome stuff. Now I'm not. Now I'm just a floating circle. Okay. What's our next bonuses here? Times 4 to the greenhouse. That's 215 Q. I think we're quite away from that. And what do we need to get? We actually need to get 785 quadrillion to get to that interplanetary circle. So we do actually have a ways to go. So I am actually going to go back to Earth, and let's get that IT office doubled up, and that's actually going to make a pretty big difference there. 24 and 25, and then after that's doubled, if we look how much that's making. So the way the game works is basically it's exponentially slower for each additional building that you add on. Oh, there's a UFO. Got distracted. Got it. So that's huge. So our IT is making 150 little Qs per 4 seconds. We go back to the moon. That one's making 42 Qs per second. Actually, that's better than IT now. That one's making 700 per 5 seconds. So, I mean, that one's even better. And then this one here is making, big Qs per 20 seconds. I think that's better. I think I had enough to do Beyond Lab, but I did the upgrades. We do want to, you like your eggs runny as well with bacon. Yeah, bacon's good. Bacon is pork, and pork is actually pretty hard, like it's a harder thing to digest. So I have ulcerative colitis, which means that things that are a little bit harder to digest, I tend to take it easy on. So I tend to only have bacon when I'm health-wise when my ulcerative colitis is doing well, and also when like in moderation. Anything in moderation is okay. So I wasn't tapping away. And this is my last tap through. As I said, after I play this, I'm deleting it. I had wanted to be able to do the full run through to Mars. There we go. Beyond Lab, we got it. Awesome stuff. We probably should have kept going to try and get it up to level 25 to double the production, but we didn't. But never mind. Oh yeah, I'm just going to show you the bonus. So I have 1,248 multiplier, and if we click the little what do you call it, the asteroid fire thing that's above the Earth, if you click that, that'll give you a 6.65 times bonus to our building. So I'm going to click no now. I don't want to do it now. And when it says 6.6 times, oh, UFO, there we go, got it. It doesn't mean 6 times 1,248. It means it'll go up to 1,254. So building up that multiplier is definitely slow and grindy and takes its time. And you do have to, you're going to get to a point where it just takes too long to get resources, and you need your you just have to have your multiplier higher. So let's go up 12, 13, 14, 15. So 10 more hits to get double that up. What game am I streaming next? Honestly, next, I don't know. I've got a whole pile of games on my phone that I haven't played yet. And a lot of them, I don't even know what they are. So I'm just going through the game. I want to games that I'm going to delete, like this one that's just sat here and I haven't played it. I'll get that off the phone, and then there's a whole series that I want to, like, and all the ones that I've, like, oh, that looks cool, downloaded it, never played, that I want to, play in case it is really awesome, or at least so I know what it is, give it a fair go, and then delete it, which is probably where most of them are going. This took a lot longer than I anticipated, so what can we do to increase our queues? We're getting 1 big queue per second, and we've got to get 150 of them. There's nothing we can do down here. There's 215 big queues. Maybe I should save up 215 to double 4 times my greenhouse. Yeah, see, that'll actually be pretty good. That'll actually make my greenhouse almost as good as the atomizer. That'll help. So, maybe I should get my greenhouse. Oh, good, the UFO, perfect. 300, we did it. So that'll let us times 4 to the greenhouse. Perfect. The next one is the times 4 to the atomizer, which is that's the atomizer there. With 281, what should I do with it? I actually think I should get my greenhouse to go up to level 50. Oh no, we didn't even get there. Oops, I probably wasted it, but at least we're getting, I mean, that nearly doubled how much, or 50% higher. Before we were getting 1 queues per second, now we're getting 1.63 queues per second, and see, it goes up pretty fast enough at least. So we're going to keep on tapping away, and there we go, 49, so then 10 more to go. So actually the greenhouse has 10 more to go, and then the atomizer has 10 more to go. And should we even bother about the moon mine? Actually, yes, it is worthwhile going back if you've got the atoms to go back and make sure you get everything up there. If you ever play PUBG and stream it, it will run duos with you if you don't mind. Yeah, sure, I don't mind at all. I did play PUBG before when it first came out, but at that time I was running a different phone and my phone couldn't handle it, and I just never downloaded it since I got this phone. I really wasn't really into Fortnite, but yeah, PUBG, I do like PUBG better than Fortnite, I think. So yeah, I could. Whoa, we're up to the next one, the sextillion. That's after the quintillion. You go to sextillions. So that was a good UFO. So this should bump us up to level 50. Oh, not quite. We're just shy, just short. How much more do we need? We've got quintillions. How much do I need? 168 quintillions. I will get that actually really quick. And then doubling. Oh, another UFO. Perfect. Perfect. Those UFOs are super helpful. Look at that. The animation, the greenhouse getting better. The greenhouse animations go up to like, and the moon mine even, I think they go up to like 150, 200, level 200. Super cool animations. Now though, we want to get the atomizer up to, we can get the interplanetary portal and go through to Mars. But if I spend all that money to do that, it's not going to actually, it's going to slow me down. So I'm actually looking at here. Do I want to, I forget what this yellow one's called, the atomizer or this next yellow one. Which one do I want to do? Or do I save up to do times 2 to the atomizer? 182 sextillion. Oh no, 1.82 sextillion. Oh, we're almost there actually. 1.81 sextillion. So just 0.1 more six. There we go. Is that it? There we go. We got it. Times 2 to the atomizer. That is a pretty good bonus. So, future age. Now, the future age that's all stuff to do on Mars. So we need to finish that and get through to Mars. So we're getting 3.35 Qs per second. So we've nearly doubled how much we're getting again. Like that little bit doubled everything that we did up until that point. But everything like to go to the next step takes double longer, or 4 times longer. So getting double, yeah, I think you get the point. Anyway, when we'll get that up to level 25, and are we worth, so we're getting 20 Qs per 20 seconds, 400, and I think we're actually better. Let's see, if we go on this yellow one, how much will leveling, like one level more do? So 9.25 Q, that takes us to 18.5 Q. That was pretty significant. Whereas over here, if we do one more level on the atomizer, it's doing 20 Q, and then that'll take us to 21 Q. Only 1 Q extra, and they actually almost cost the same. So this other one, that'll take us to 27 Qs extra. So wow, okay, that was totally worth it to do that yellow one. 37 Qs extra, so that was huge. The cost is increasing though. The cost is increasing pretty drastically. So 4 Qs, and we need to get, a UFO's up there. Got it. Is that enough? Yes. We can get a 5th Q. There we go. It's up to 46 Qs per second. Is that worthwhile? Which one do I want to do? Ooh, this is a tough choice. Really tough choice. I think I really do want to get the atomizer up to level 25, and we're close now. We're close in 20, only 5 more to go. Will I have enough? Oh, we're going to be just short. 21, 22. Because once I level that atomizer up, I think that's going to make a pretty significant difference over. I wish I remember what this one was called. I'm going to call it the space launch pad. Food storage, maybe. Anyway, actually, we're pretty good with this one. Upgraded a few levels up to level 5. We're getting there for the atomizer, and then once the atomizer's doubled, actually it costs more to do the atomizer, but we've only got 2 more and to double it, and then that'll be huge, absolutely huge. And then we should be able to get leveled up on this one quickly up to level 25. Can we go back? We should probably go back. Actually, you know what? Oh, that was a waste. That was a total waste. Well, let's get this atomizer done. Yeah, 395. We'll have to get there's probably at least one more UFO. So I'm going to tap here while we wait for the UFO to come. We're so close now, so close to finishing, so close to getting to Mars. I'm glad, I know now for certain. There we go, got it. So 1, 2. We got it to 25 and we doubled. I know for certain we'll get there. We won't go through all the animations of everything. I have done it before, and actually, if I get to Mars, get some stuff going on Mars, and then leave that overnight, I get tons of money, and then I can come back to the moon and upgrade everything and see the animations. So what's next? So we got that up to 25. We want to get this mine here up to level 75. Yep, we're getting there with no problems at all. There we go, doubled. And look at that. Whoa, it got a lot bigger. Awesome. But that costs a lot of money to upgrade now. I think too much. So we really want to focus on this one at the end. One hit there. So we're up to 7 Qs now, which is pretty significant. Really getting there. And maybe now we want to think, yeah, we're not going to get that up to level 25. We're just not going to. It's going to be too much. So maybe I want to think about doing interplanetary travel soon. Although each level's going pretty quick now. Maybe we do want to look at doubling some of this stuff. So maybe not. Tough choice. 7 Qs per second. Yeah. Let's get. Can we get this one, the greenhouse, up to level 75 before we move on? Yeah, we're almost up to the interplanetary portal. Let's go to Mars. That's what we want to do. Let's go to Mars. Got it. Whoa! Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Awesome. And is the animation coming through? Interplanetary portal. It's a Stargate. Yeah, do you like the Stargate TV show? It's one of my favorite TV shows of all times, and it takes you through to Mars. There we go. So on Mars is pretty huge. You got solar panels there, so you build the potato printer, the antenna, the ice maker, the Isuru, and then the satellite launcher. And I don't think I've built the satellite launcher, and I don't know, if you build the satellite launcher, is that it? Or is that the game over, or will that take you elsewhere? Now you've got to get, so we're up to quintillion money, that's 5, and after that you get sextillion, which is 6. You got to get to octillions, which is 8. So it doesn't sound like going too much more from the sextillions to the 8s. But it actually is. It is a lot. Even the potato printer there, 1.36 sextillion just to activate it. But we're halfway there actually. So we are actually, and one zoom out. Oh, cool. We've got we're actually gonna. Where's the UFO gone? There we go. Did we tap it? Yes. And that gets us the potato printer, and that should actually get us enough money to get the moon going again pretty quick. And all of a sudden we got in-game sound, so that's pretty cool. It's printing potatoes. You print money on Mars. Not money, you print food on Mars. So you know what? It is doable. Maybe we will actually be able to get through to the 8s and get that satellite launcher there. As far as I know, once you finish the bottom things as well, so you've got the ×2 potato printer at 49 sextillions, and then after that the big S is septillions, and then the O is the octillions. Whoa, we can already double it. So that goes 71 Qs, watch, to 142 Qs. That's huge. And our Qs per second went from 7 to 11, which I'm assuming once we do that it's actually going pretty quick. It is going pretty quick. Oh, and on we can get some more dinosaurs here on Mars. Have a look at this dinosaur. They're still in spacesuits, so they're actually not really any different to the dinosaur animations. But each one that we get actually makes the money go faster. There's a Stegosaurus, and if you can actually build heaps of dinosaurs on Earth, but each additional dinosaur that you build costs more. It doesn't matter which planet you build it on. So I actually built less on Earth and the moon, which that's probably part of the reason why it took me a little bit longer than it should have to get here. UFO, got it. Oh, that's awesome. Look at all that money, six septillion. But yeah, so I saved building the dinosaurs to get them to Mars, because the further planet along they are, the more of a bonus they add, I believe. So you're better off having dinosaurs on Mars than Earth, I believe. Again, that's in no way confirmed. That's just, ooh, I'm a dinosaur again, and I'm on Mars. I'm on Mars. Whoop. Look at me. I'm in a spacesuit. I've got a really long neck. There we go. There's my neck. It's really long. That's awesome. That's so awesome. And let's keep going. Get a few of these dinosaurs. We should be able to get at least 20. And that's actually going to make it go a lot faster. A lot of the taps get more. And look, just by getting dinosaurs, we're up to 21 quintillion, I think. Let's see if that goes up. So times 2 to world taps. So if I tap, it gives me extra, but I think my taps are almost irrelevant now. Times 2 to world taps again. What if we keep going? This other dinosaurs. Each dinosaur gives you a different bonus, I think. Or have they changed that? Maybe they're all just times 2 to world taps now. Times 2 to world taps. Let's go back to the moon. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Whoops, I killed the app. What's going on? I want to put that away. There we go. We're back. And the UFO, and did I miss it? Will it come back around? There it is. Got it. So that's going to make it quick. Let's... we might... Oh, not quite up to level 25. 38 Qs. So that's going really fast now. So, yeah, if we go back to the moon, we should be able to upgrade some of this stuff pretty quickly. So here's our... Which one do we want to upgrade first? So it's actually costs 382 Qs to do an upgrade there, whereas on the moon, how much is our next upgrade going to cost? 4.68 S's. Either way, we're probably waiting for a dinosaur, because we're only at 38 Q... Oh, not a dinosaur. A UFO. There we go, because we're only at 38 Qs per second. But if I tap, does that go up? If I tap away, not really. 38.02 Qs versus not tapping gives me basically the same. My taps are less than a big Q per second. So if we go back to the moon, we can do some upgrades here. Oh, that's interesting. The interplanetary portal. That's a bug in the app. It's supposed to look like a Stargate there, but it says we can build it again. But we're not going to do that. So we want to get... that's at 25. We want to get this one up to level 25. Will we get there? Not quite. 12, we're halfway through. So I'm going to sit here and tap for a little bit. Here, oh no, the taps are adding. You can see the taps. Every time I tap, the number's going up. I don't know how much it's going up by, but maybe like I'm going to say 0.9, 0.1 per tap maybe. Which adds up. Oh, there's a UFO. Yes, that's going to definitely help us get there quicker. 23 to 4, 25, and we did it. Doubled the production. Let's see what the production is, and then we're probably going back to Mars. So it's producing 231 big Qs per 15 seconds. If we go to Mars, it's producing 900 Qs per 30 seconds, which is 470 Qs per 15 seconds. And we can already do the antenna, the next one. So maybe we will make it the whole way through this app. The sun's going down, so I'm going to have to turn the light on in here. You can see it's dark inside here now, because It's getting dark out, so I'll just get the light on. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And that's awesome. We got an antenna, so now the Mars colony can communicate with Earth. Open the curtains there before the sun was shining right in on me. And a UFO. Come on, don't tell me I missed it. Come back, UFO. Oh, maybe I missed it. Oh, that's really unfortunate for me. Little trick when the UFO's there. The moon is really small and Mars is actually really big. So if you can't see the UFO, switch to the moon, sorry. Zoom right out and you should be able to see that UFO. So I've got a lot of septillion. Which one do I want to upgrade? I think we're going to send the moon house here. Now let's check on Mars because we've saved up a lot. We can actually upgrade the antenna. I think this first couple upgrades on that are really useful. Watch this. 400. So at the moment I produce 67 big Qs per second, and that goes to 83. So before we were like basically doubling it, but now that was a 30% increase. There's our UFO. Zoom out, switch to the moon, do my own trick, and there it is. There it is. Got it. That gave us a lot of extra. Now we're going to do our greenhouse, and we should be able to just go straight up and double that up to 75. So when we do, let's see what that is. So we're on 84 Qs per second. Does it even make a difference? That takes us to, the greenhouse gets bigger, the tree's growing, 84 to 87. So it is a substantial enough difference. We won't get it through. What's that moving? Oh, it was another UFO. Nice. We probably won't do that one up to 100. We could do the moon mine here up to 100, although I don't think that one makes much difference. Atomizer, or this last one's at 25, 2 per second. Or maybe we go back to Mars where they're going to have the biggest impact. Again, 17. So that got us up to 100 big Qs per second, which is now super substantial, and we can actually go back. Oh, UFO, got it, first hit. Those UFOs are what's allowing us to actually progress through this. If the UFOs weren't there, if I wasn't getting those UFOs, I would have probably be stuck on the moon, very near the start on the moon. And let's see, one more hit on the, and oh yes, so another one straight up. They're coming pretty quickly now. We need 281 to move on to the ice maker. We're probably not there yet. So one more. Oh, okay, so here's the thing. So I can do like 4 hits on the potato printer versus 1 hit on the antenna. 4 hits on the potato printer. Well, let's see. 1 hit on the potato printer. How much does that get us? 134 to... That gets us 2. That's not much. And then if we do 1 hit on the antenna, that gets us lots. So when we can do the antenna, it's still worthwhile. Antenna is so much better. But now we've got a decision, because really tough decision. We're close to getting, or are we close? Hold on, we're only getting, we are close because the UFO came, and now we can do level 8 up to 183, 199 Qs per second, and 10. There we go. So the next one is now big. So 37 S's versus 5 S's. That's like 7 hits on this potato printer, and that will actually let us double the potato printer. So we're actually going to go and do the potato printer next, and then we can get the ice maker, and then we're only a couple away from finishing the satellite launcher, which basically is the finished and end of the game, or at least as far as the developers have developed the game. The satellite launcher is the end, I believe the satellite launchers. I don't think there's another planet after Mars. It'd be cool if it took you out to maybe the asteroid belt somehow, or if you went to Saturn. Eat to the... what? Eat to the hop? I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand. Eat to the hop? Yeah, I don't get it. But that's it. That's basically this game. You keep joining me. I'm gonna take it through, just to be sure that I finish the game before I deleted it off my phone. Oh, there's more to tell you as well. As we tap away. So down the bottom there's what looks like, it kind of looks like a cigarette pack actually, or like a beef jerky pack. Oh, that's in your language. Sorry, I don't understand your language. I actually only barely understand English. But so here is the shop where you can spend money. You actually get 1 free diamond per day. And so the top ones get you stuff. So if I could get the time traveler now, it's going to get me a week's worth of profits without waiting. It means I could just get it straight up. However, if you save the diamonds down the bottom, it actually lets you get times 27. If you save 100 times 27 to all production to the end of time. I don't know. I'm at times 12 permanently, so I've done a multiplier beam at 50. I thought I'd done a clone machine. No, I didn't. I didn't do a clone machine. I didn't have the patience. I just did a multiplier beam. You're better off getting to the multiplier beam than you are to waiting for the lab, because times 12 is way more than the times 3. Yep, cool. See you later. Thanks for joining us. But saving up and opening the app for 100 days is, yeah, I mean, I haven't even done that since they added the store. At least they didn't have the store when they first made the app. You could spend money and get the time traveler and multiplier beam just for $7, which is basically what I've got. I could do the time traveler now, which would actually let me finish the game, which if I get stuck, I may do. UFO, switch to the moon so I can get the UFO. There it is, got it. 52 S's. Back to the moon, and we're going to finish or double the potato peeler now. That's going to take us to level 25. Perfect. Got it. Doubled production of the potato printer. We're up to 300 Qs per second. I forgot to look at what we were before. But big Qs, so after big Qs are S's, and once we... Oh, another UFO's back there, I think. Where is it? Yep. There he is. Got it. 176 S. That was big. So we want to... Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to save up for the ice maker? Or do we want to go... I think we still want to go for the antenna first. And then, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that gave us an extra 63 Qs per second. So once we get up to... Yeah, I mean, after this, once we get up to S's per second, it'll go pretty quick, as this game does. And I'm actually going to go back to the moon now at 163 big Qs per second. That means every second I'm getting enough to do the moon mine there. Let's see what happens when I get enough to double... Oh yeah, every second we get, basically... Oh, no. 6.2 S's to double it. Oh, it goes up. It exponentially goes up. We're committed now. We're only 4 away from doubling it, so we've pretty much got to do that. There we go. 1 away from doubling it. It won't take too long. That's just a few seconds. I guess 4 seconds will get us an S. There we go. And once we get the UFO, once the UFO comes through, that'll just get it for us. Here, UFO. Actually, considering I'm streaming and making a game, I'm just going to do the time traveler. There's a oh no, the longer I can wait to get the time traveler, the more I'm going to get. And if I can get up to produce, there's the UFO. If I can get it up to producing 1 S per second, That's going to be pretty substantial. So it's drilling 2 holes now that we doubled that, and you actually can get that one up to drilling 4 holes. Did it produce much more extra? It actually didn't produce much more extra at all, so we are better off spending our monies over here. And hey, after that UFO we can get the ice maker, and that's going to really bump up our queues, and another UFO, an extra 100s. Might even get to double the ice maker. So now we can have ice on Mars. Not that we need it, because it's already really cold on Mars. And look at the Brachiosaurus. Shovel in Mars dirt and you get ice. So good to know. Good little tip for when you go to Mars. Bring yourself one of those ice makers. You can zoom right in on those animations, and there it is, producing taps. There's some of our dinosaurs walking around. If you hit them, they don't know what oh, UFO. Where's the UFO? Go over here. Oh, I missed the UFO. Now there's a way to take pictures. Okay, yeah, here it is. Oh, but it's not going to work with the streaming. It'll mess it up. So I won't do that right just yet. But if you do take pictures, you can zoom right in and take pictures of the dinosaurs and stuff. I'm pretty sure that'll mess up the streaming. So we've got the ice maker, and the last thing to go now is the ISRU. Oh no, we got 2 things. ISRU, International Space Station for Russia. Maybe Russians are on the moon with dinosaurs. And then the satellite launcher is super close to finishing it. We can actually ×2 the potato printer. Let's do that, see what it does. So 481 queues per second, and what does that take us to? Whoa, that was pretty big actually. And that was to the potato printer, yeah. That was pretty significant. The next one's actually to the ice maker, and that's quite a ways away. So now that we're getting those ×2 to the potato printer, I think we're actually better off trying to work on getting that potato printer up to level 50 to double that again, rather than waiting on the ice maker. 300 S's versus 14 S's. That's the plan. Potato printer 34, so we're about halfway there. There's a spaceship somewhere. There we go, we got the UFO. 400 S's. Well, since we just got it in one go, really tough call. Do I go the ice maker? Let's see, I'm going to do one more ice maker. How much extra do we get? 685? Whoa, 200 extras. That was pretty good. But let's finish off the potato printer. We're going to double that up. And after we finish off the potato printer, that should put us at producing S's per second, and that'll get us the moon. Will be done quick. If we wanted to be sure, oh, UFO, well, I took a drink. Where is it? That'll get us, there, got it. While we're here, let's get everything up to level 100, because it helps. I'm pretty sure it helps. There we go. Every little bit helps. There's the tree, nearly popping out of this greenhouse. We'll have to make it bigger later on. There's the atomizer. Let's get that up to the next level. Yep, there we go. That one's good. How much is that costing? That's actually costing 10 S's. We're actually better off spending money on the moon, I think. How much are we looking at moon upgrades? We still needed to get that up to level 50, so we should do that. 61 S's. Okay, maybe not. We'll finish the moon off first. Although 60, we're nearly up to 1 S per second. That means that's just 1 minute of waiting, and the tapping makes it go faster. So, oh no, but we were over here. This stuff. Which one do I want to do? So, okay, I got the atomizer to level 50. Do I want to put this one here to level 50? Is it worthwhile? Don't think it is. I think we're still better off working on the moon and the potato printer. 10 more levels to go. So theoretically that's like 10 minutes. I don't even know how long I've been streaming this app for. Too long. We're at an hour. It's hilarious. It's so simple, but it's addictive. Let's get another dinosaur. Awesome. That's going to help our taps. So we've got 21 dinosaurs on Mars now. Here we go, and our taps are going pretty good. 878 Qs per second. 61. Oh, we can do upgrades. Perfect. 61. But we're really waiting for a UFO before we can. Yeah, we need that UFO. We need to get that to level 50, and then the rest. Oh, UFO. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Will we get there? 4. Oh, 5 levels. We're probably going to need at least 1, maybe 2 more UFOs. If I can get that to the S's... Oh, hold on. We are at... Oh, no. I thought the little S per second sign was an S. But once we pop that up to the next level, to 50 per second, I might spend those gems, get a week's worth of things, and then we'll finish off Mars. And we'll just confirm definitively if there is something after Mars or not. And if the answer is no, then it is definitive that I am not... absolutely not playing the game again and be deleting it off because, finished. Really, but to be sure, yeah, gotta get to that satellite launcher. Would have been cool to be able to get all this stuff up to like level 200 and, or maybe we can, and just see all the final animations of everything. That would have been cool for sure. But 5 more animations to go. Come on, UFO, that's what we're waiting for. 98 S's to get to the next level. Got it. So we're using 2 fingers now, tapping away at 2 at the same time. So our money's going up pretty good per tap. So what's each tap's getting us? What maybe? It's hard to say because the Qs per second I think is an average based on everything, and the stuff circles around. You can see it going around. Oh, UFO. Go to the moon, make sure we get it. Got it. Back here to Mars. 7, 8, 9. Yes, we got doubled up. We got ourselves doubled up. Fantastic. Awesome sauce. Oh, super awesome sauce. Level 50. Now, I'm going to spend the gems. I think we're high enough. Hold on. Oh, actually, let's get that leveled up as much as we can. That was pretty good. 300 and here's the thing. Every click is just a little bit further away, and we're just a little bit further away from that one. And every step further you go, like if you're going to spend gems, makes it that much more that you're going to get. If I'm already from that getting more than double what I would have got had I just used it before I did that. So it's like, just a little bit more before I do that upgrade, and then all of a sudden you've been tapping on Mars for an hour, and you're like, just a little bit more before I do it. But no, we'll do one last upgrade here on the Ice Maker. Very close. Any moment now, last couple of seconds more. There it is. How much is this going to get us? 1.57 to 1.68. Yeah, that's this. A little bit extra, but not like significantly extra now. Let's just go back to the moon. Now we're doing S's per second. This stuff should upgrade pretty quickly. We should be able to get that one to level 50 pretty quickly. Will it make a difference? We'll find out soon enough. 37, less than a minute, and we should have that up to level 50, and then that doubles. That'll put us at, at the start it was going to be like 1.5, and we're already up to 1.7 or 1.69. UFO, perfect. That'll let us just finish that one off there, double it. And how much extra does that give us? Awesome, or whatever that is, it's getting bigger. 1.73. Back to Mars. Do I have enough to do anything on Mars? I do. Perfect, because it was UFO. 1, 2, 3. That was big. 2.8 S's per second. See what I mean? Like, just a little bit more and you get a lot more. If I'd use the gems at 1 S per second, I'm already up to over 2 S's per second, which is double. So, oh, and another UFO. Perfect. We might not even have to use gems to get up to the... We're in the sextillions. We're almost up to the septillions. Which should I do? The sixes? I could probably get enough to double. I should do it. I should double the antenna because I've got enough. Yeah, there we go. Doubled. And what's that going to put us at? That's going to take us to 2.65. Again, pretty huge increase just from that extra UFO. So we're 2 S's per second. We're going to go back to the moon to finish this stuff off because it will go really quick. Here we go. Moon mine, or yep, the moon mine's the cheapest at the moment. So let's make sure our moon mine is fully upgraded. Whoa, 22 S's per second. Do I really want to do that? Because it's not really going to help us out much. It's only doing little Q's per second, and we're already up to past the big Q's, past the S's. So you're only really doing it for the animation. UFO, got it. Back to Mars, because that's huge. Where do we want to spend it? We're probably best off spending it on the ice maker for sure. And I'm nearly done, so alright, let's spend those gems. Here we go. That's good enough. Time traveler, a whole week's worth of profits without waiting. Let's do it. 849 septillion. That's what will get us. And we actually need octillion. Oh, I've already done it. So great. We actually need octillions to finish. Oh, and we missed a UFO. That's unfortunate. But we're going to get the ISRU. That was a week worth of grinding. So to get that, I think this could be the first time I actually got that. Oh no, I've waited a week before, or have I? I don't know. But we've got it. We're sucking in stuff from the air. What's it saying? Harnessing the cool materials in the air. Get them to suck it all up. And awesome stuff. And that bumped us up to 1.68. We're still on little S's per second. Where am I best spending the money? Really tough call. We've got big S's worth. I can actually do 3 times to the ice maker and double to the ISRU. Can I do both? I think I can. There we go. 3 times to the ice maker, double to the ISRU, and double it again. How much is that going to bring us up to? 3.51 S's per second. And we need to get up to octillion. I don't know that I can get to the satellite launcher in this episode. It might just be too much. It really might just be too much. And we might have used those gems just a little too early. And I don't know if I've only got 2 gems left, not enough to do anything. So, you know what I can do? I'm just going to turn the volume off. Here we go, volume's off. And I don't put ads in my videos, but if you bear with me for 50 seconds, where is it? There's a mode here. It's supposed to be a privacy mode. No, shield off. Okay, bear with me. I'm just watching an ad. Can't record, microphone in use. Alright, I'm back and we're turning the shield off. I assume you can still hear me. There we go. And we watched that ad, so now we're getting a 2 times multiplier. There we go, which is perfect. Absolutely Perfect. So I guess I thought I had a multiplier on, but that meant we're up to 7 S's per second. That made a big difference. So what's our production? Little 8, 11, everyone's producing little S's. 71 little S's. So where's our money best spent? Getting that UFO up. Go to the moon, so we make sure we tap it. Perfect. We've got 600 septillion. That's pretty good, actually. That's 1/37th of the way getting to the satellites. So we want to be able to double something. I think we're better off focusing on even getting the potato launcher doubled to the next level. Perfect. How much extra does that put us on after the potato launcher doubled? Hopefully an extra 1.5 S's. That wasn't too bad, and there's still only 1 S to do. Oh, that's a big S. I think we're going to focus on the ice maker. 9, 10, because that had a multiplier in the future age. Times 10 to world taps, neurohacking. And are we going to get it? We are going to double it. Cool, the ice maker got doubled, so that's really going to help. Our S's are up to 20 little S's. If we can get to a big S per second, then we've got a real shot at making getting to that satellite launcher and finishing the game. It took a little. This video is taking a lot longer than I expected. Has my battery's going low, and that's why I think the app's like plug it in. Okay, phone's back on charge, so that should help. Now what? I don't really have anything more to say about this game. I already used it. That really gave us a boost. So what am I spending my stuff on? What's the best use of the money? That one's already doubled. Are we better off getting the next one to level 25 and doubling, or are we focus on getting one of these to level 50? I think we should get this one here to level 50. It should get there. Yep, cool, it did. And that puts us up to, let's see, it's getting taller, the antenna's getting bigger. 26 S's per second. The difference is not significant anymore. So we're really going to struggle to get to that satellite launcher. It's a huge difference. Yeah, I'm stuck now. One hit there, level 3 gave us an extra 1 S per second. At least we've got the UFO. There we go, it gave us 11 S's. Well, let's do it. Let's get this up to level 25. And we didn't get there, so that's all of our coins. We're getting 40 little S's per second. It's not enough. Not enough. Maybe I should have gone for one of these other ones first. Maybe I should have gone to look at doubling one of those. 40 little S's. Should I take the potato masher up to level 100? Have I got enough? No, I don't. I think that's going to be it. We didn't quite make it through to the satellite launcher, but never mind. That's this game. You've got the point by now how it all works. Now, my recommendation, get up to that point where it slows down and then refresh. Because if I hit the refresh on the moon, when I first got to the moon, I would have got like ×5, and it's only a little bit higher, ×8. So you are better off to just replay that. Anyway, I'm going to have to break for dinner. I'll probably be streaming more games later. Well, I will be. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Sorry I didn't make it to that satellite launcher, but watch out on my Twitter feed or possibly my Instagram. If I do get there later, I'll snapshot a picture and put it up. Thanks. Bye.